Yes, it's that time of the year again. We got to do a Zionist shill suicide pushing exposure video for this year. Okay, this is what a Zionist shill looks like. Big nose, dyed hair. Always look out for channels with young people with dyed hair. And of course the cut in the film. Let's have some of that.
I don't know why I feel really nervous about making today's video, but for some reason I do. And it's taken me a lot longer to get myself in the mood to film. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because it's a dreary Monday morning. But nonetheless, I am going to do a self-harm Q&A for you guys today. So I put out on my Instagram if you had any questions that you wanted me to answer on the topic of self-harm, because I feel like it's always one of my most popular topics that I talk about. It's something I've been through myself. So yeah, I left it down to you, and I'm going to answer as many questions as possible as I can in this video. It's going to be quite long, so if you want to go
there. Okay, not as many as usual, but that just tells you the professional Zionist production team behind this Zionist shill. Okay, let's have a look at our channel very quickly. Right, 1 minute she's talking about suicide quite often, and the next minute she's happy, 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 happy. Next minute she's doing something on mental health, doing the Hebrew Shekinah, as all the young shill channels do, the hands to the face, the shock and awe, the Shekinah, the Hebrew Shekinah. She's doing it there as well, social anxiety, always the cartoony thumbnails, ooh, ah. Look, that's a classic Shekinah. You see that? Shock and awe. They all do it. They're under orders. It's all, I don't know, it's weird, but they do it. Here's your self-harm Q&A, right? Promoting self-harm. They've only got to mention self-harm and suicide. They don't actually have to, look, Shekinah again, shock and awe, hands to the face, and again. 1 minute she's normal, next minute she's telling you a story about how she's trying to kill herself. Absolute nonsense. She's being paid. And this one, you remember this one from years ago, Hannah Vancouver, still up there. Yeah, the video is still up there, yet my channels have all been wiped out, exposing these channels that should be wiped out, these shill channels. Then of course there's Tom Artway's this Czech singer's song starts with him hanging upside down. Yeah, hanging. Then you've got a burning noose. Then you've got, hold on a second, I'll get you up. Him drowning in a bath, another suicide method. And then you've got cutting of the arms. Just bear with me a second. Yep. See. And what else you got? Back in the bath, drowning. And I think it ends with a burning noose again. What the hell? Anyway, yeah, pushing suicide real hard. Another product of the Zionist media. Here's a track by him called Suicide Town. And of course there's Koshin's Slip Slide Suicide, and that does end with a noose and someone hanging from it. Course. Here's Slobodan Praljak commits suicide by drinking poison during the court case. Look at the nose on this judge. Well, I think it was just a ruse to get himself off. So, another prank, but whatever. Then there's this oy vey, Ted Satan, Sarah Liberty at TEDx. This is casually suicidal. TEDx are amongst the very worst suicide group of shills. People don't have a clue that TEDx is a mega Zionist shill get together. And the X means Saturn, Satan. Ted Satan. And they're all Hebrew, as you can see. Here's another one called Suicide. It's just pushing it. It's called By the School of Life. Oh, yeah. Then there's Suicide, a Defense. Oh, a defense for suicide. How very nice. By Simon Critchley. At Durham University. And look at the nose on him. Same old nose. Same old nose. Yeah, it's the old that banker, what's his name? His nose. And the I always get his name, Juncker of the European Union. It's his nose. Yeah, look at that. Look at that nose. Same nose. You know that nose. YouTubers who committed suicide. Yeah, that's not a shill channel. Of course not. Oh yeah, Mandalay Bay, 311. Let me see. Yeah, this is a good one. Suicide Part 1, The Rationality of Suicide by Shelley Kagan. The oldest and biggest name of all, the Kagan. Yes, real Phoenician merchant here, as you can see. Look, The Rationality of Suicide. It doesn't matter what he says, the title says it's rational. Yeah, he's pushing suicide. And there's the Kevin Hines story. It's a story on surviving suicide. He's a Hines, right? So, like Gregory Hines, Jewish guy, wearing the colours of Hebrew Bolshevik communism, red and white. He's smirking halfway through this. And there's a nice little Oz for Seattle on the mugs. Of course, we're back to the Bon Jovi, Space Needle, and Ferris wheel for 311. Yeah, this is Fousey Tube. It's still up there.
I'm Fousey.
I'm Roman.
And this is the Suicide Experiment.
Again, pushing it. He's paid. They all are. Self-harm for beginners. Wow, isn't that nice? Animated by Sol Golden. Well, 157 billion% Jewish. I mean, Sol Golden. Self-harm for beginners. Yes, let's teach you how to self-harm, Goyim. PSYOP ribbon. You see the PSYOP ribbon? It's a Zionist. Oh, the dog's angry now. Yeah, he should be. It's a Zionist psychological operation, a Zionist lie. Psychological operation ribbon. Never forget that. You see this ribbon in the Zionist media, it is pushing a Zionist agenda. It is always a lie. It can be for a thing, an event, or a moneymaker scam, this ribbon, but it's always a lie, always pushing a Zionist agenda. Warning for those considering suicide. Suicidal thoughts with a young person. Isn't that nice? Putting it in your head. Why live? Suicide. Yeah, why live, eh? Why bother to live, Mr. Shilstein? Help, I want to die. For those... I mean, come on. This is the front page of that video. But the Watch Well cast. Yeah, no, forget about the wellness. No. Help, I want to die. That's the message that they're putting out. With the faces and everything. See? It's all triggering anyone, pushing the goyim off the cliff.
Stop, please. Please sit down.
Yeah, sure, I'll believe it.